Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna quickly show you guys how I like my nighttime routine when I have a pixie haircut and how I basically like wrap it at nighttime. So if you check out my previous video, I did take you guys to the hair salon with me. I showed you guys every single step that's done when I'm at the salon, and I also let you guys know like what I ask for when I go to get a haircut. So check that out if you are interested. So yeah, so basically before I do anything, I add some cream hair dress, and this is from ORS olive oil. It nourishes dry, thirsty hair and scalp. So I like to put this on my hair before I wrap it because sometimes the material that we use to wrap our hair, it absorbs a lot of the oils that we put in it. And I'm just checking out my hairline. It's getting really thin, and I noticed that especially because I've been doing a lot of ponytails and wigs lately. So I do need to focus on, a new plan on how to rejuvenate that. So I will be browsing for some products. But anyway, so after putting in the cream hair dress, I'm just taking my wide tooth comb and I'm literally just combing the hair in the direction of my style, and I'm just trying to take the hair away from my forehead and away from my hairline. So nothing too fancy, just it's literally like a comb over. And I want to show you guys this wrap cap here. This wrap cap is from Silky Wraps, and I use this wrap cap if I'm taking like a little light nap, or if I need to tie down my hair because I'm in the house and I'm busy, I'm doing a lot of errands. I just want to keep my hair out my face and stuff like that. And I also use it at night as well to sleep. So what I'm gonna do right now, I do need to wash my face, take off my makeup and stuff. So I'm just taking my headscarf to lightly tie down my hair and take and just keep the hair away from my head. I actually got this hair scarf from a traditional Ghanaian wedding. They gave them out to us as thank you gifts. So I appreciate that every black girl, most black girls, can appreciate a headscarf, but you can get most of them at the beauty supply store. So I'm just taking off my earrings as well because I don't want those to get wet. This is just costume jewelry. It's not real gold. And you don't want them to change color. And last but not least, I need to take off my eyelashes. So I'm just gonna put those down so I can wash my face. So I'm just lightly washing my face. I'm not really getting into detail of that. I'm just showing you guys that I use my headscarf to to move my hair away from my face and washing my face. And if you guys care to know, I'm using black African soap, African black soap to wash my face. So yeah, so now my makeup is off. I'm just drying my face with a towel or washcloth, sorry, a clean, dry washcloth. So I need to rewrap my hair properly. My shirt is wet, guys. Typically, I don't wash my face. I wash my face in the shower typically. So I'm just rewrapping my headscarf. I'm bringing it further down to my forehead to cover like just so that it doesn't slide back all the way. And now I'm taking the wrap cap again and I'm just securing the headscarf a second time. So basically that's what I do before I go to bed. This is how I sleep when I've just got a pixie cut and I want to, preserve it as long as possible, or preserve the, like the slick as long as possible. I hope that makes sense. So this is the next day, guys, the next morning. So, this is the big reveal. As you guys can see, my headscarf did slide back. I had a good sleep last night. Cassidy was actually not crying, so I got to sleep and I obviously relaxed way too much. Didn't sleep cute, but no worries, guys. We can definitely fix it. My edges are a little bit crumpled, but I'll show you guys how to fix that. So I'm just taking the wide tooth comb just to show you guys that there's still movement there, so that's okay. It's not like the end of the world. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I fix my crunchy edges, and the back is also ruffled as well. So I'm just taking the brush just to brush it down, you know, um, It's a little bit crinkly. Just got to smooth it out a bit. And the Nairobi Rapid Shine Foaming Lotion now. I'm going to use this to do a dry mold. So this is what you call the dry mold. So it's when you're like molding your hair when your hair is dry. So I'm just taking some to remold the edges. And this doesn't take but about, it takes less than a minute to do this. So I'm just going to do each side. And I'm just molding it back the way how I want it to be molded. It's super easy. So all you need to do is just beside your ear or wherever you see that's like really like crinkled, you know what I mean. So I'm doing the back mainly, and then the back and then beside the ears. So that's all you need to do. Just smooth it down with a fine tooth comb, and that'll kind of just press it out. So after you do that, the only thing you need to do is take your wrap strip. So you just need one wrap strip, and then you're just gonna wrap around the back and the sides. Okay, so it might seem like a lot of work, but it's not. And this is only in a case where you slept really bad, like myself last night. But most of the time, once you take off your head tie and your wrap cap, all you need to do is finger comb it and go. But your girl did not sleep cute last night, so that did not happen. So honestly, what I do when I have this on, it takes about 15 minutes to dry. I can go spread my bed, I can make breakfast, I can brush my teeth, I can get dressed, put on my clothes, but it takes about 15 minutes to dry, or even less sometimes, depending on how much you use. So now it's completely dry. So I've taken it off. The sides are dry and it's not crinkly anymore. You know, it's like good to go. So everything is still laid. So the next thing I do is I add some more of the cream hair dress. And this is just to add some sheen, you know, some extra sheen. And I'll give it back some life again. Okay, so I'm rubbing it everywhere. The sides, the back, and the top. And keep in mind, I feel like I've experienced better moisturizing lotions, but this is what I have right now, so this is what I'm using. Okay, so I'm just taking the white tooth comb and I'm just, you know, fluffing it out a bit because it did get a little bit flat. And I could definitely take a flat iron and style the front a little bit more, or I could just leave it like that. For me, this is perfectly fine. I love to wear my hair like this. If I was going out and I wanted a little bit more zhuzh, then I would, you know, take the flat iron and bump it a bit, just a little bit at the front. You don't even need to touch the back and the sides. But this is perfectly fine for me. I can go bring the kids to school. I can go shopping. I can do anything pretty much besides go out, you know, because I want to look nice. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.